Anneli Auer was born on March 19, 1965, in Kaarina, Finland. She grew up in Turku in an ordinary middle-class family, spending her childhood and youth there. An exceptional student, she earned 5 laudator grades in her matriculation exams, later studying economics and graduating as an economist. Auer was married to social psychologist Jukka S. Lahti, and they had 4 children together. The couple met at an employment office course and began a relationship despite both being involved with other partners at the time. The family lived in a detached house on Tatisenti in Ulvila, Satakunta. Lahti worked as a personnel development manager at Luvata's factory in Pori. Auer founded a weight loss website called Mama Diet and, in 2004, launched Family Club, a website offering craft and travel tips for children and their parents. The family's life revolved around childcare and daily routines until a tragic event in December 2006 changed everything. On December 1, 2006, Anneli Auer's life took a dramatic turn when her husband, Jukka S. Lahti, was murdered in their Ulvila home. Auer called emergency services, reporting an intruder who had broken into their house and was attacking her husband. According to Auer, the couple awoke in the night to the sound of an unknown man shattering the glass of the terrace door in the fireplace room. The intruder, dressed in black, attacked Lahti. Auer rushed to the kitchen to make an emergency call, during which the intruder fatally stabbed Jukka S. Lahti. Police arrived approximately 9 minutes after the call began. A bloody Fiskars knife and a blood-stained spruce log were found near the body, but the blunt object used to commit the murder was never recovered. Auer also sustained injuries during the attack. Initially, the police investigated the case as the work of an outsider, with a well-known Pori actor among the suspects. However, after a change in the lead investigator, suspicion gradually shifted to Lahti's wife, Anneli Auer. In September 2009, Auer was arrested on suspicion of her husband's murder. The ensuing legal proceedings spanned years, drawing significant media attention and public debate. Prosecutors alleged that Auer staged the murder to appear as though an outsider was responsible. In 2010, the district court convicted her by a 2-to-1 vote, sentencing her to life imprisonment for her husband's murder. Auer was sent to Turku prison to serve her sentence. However, in July 2011, the Court of Appeal acquitted her after new evidence cast doubt on the original conviction. Following her release, the case was reopened in the Supreme Court, which, based on new evidence, remanded it to the district court. The district court again issued a 2-to-1 verdict for life imprisonment, but the Court of Appeal overturned this conviction. In 2015, the Supreme Court rejected all appeals, officially declaring Anneli Auer not guilty of her husband's murder. Auer later received over 500,000 euros in compensation from the state treasury for her wrongful imprisonment. During the investigation, an undercover police officer named Seppo infiltrated Auer's family in 2009 and began a romantic relationship with her. He failed to obtain evidence against her. While the murder trials were ongoing, Auer faced additional legal challenges. In 2011, she was accused of sexual offenses involving her children. The children's foster parents, Auer's brother and his wife, reported that the children had disclosed sexual acts committed by Auer and her new partner. In June 2012, the district court sentenced Auer to 7 years in prison and her partner, Jens Kuka, to 10 years. These convictions were upheld in the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court, despite media criticism of the evidence and the unusual nature of the case. As adults, Auer's children later stated that their childhood claims were untrue, alleging that their foster parents manipulated them into making false accusations against their mother and her partner. Auer and Kuka, who served sentences for these charges, have since sought to have their convictions overturned in the Supreme Court. The media closely followed the trials, and Jukka S. Lahti's murder became one of Finland's most notorious and widely discussed criminal cases. The legal proceedings and intense media scrutiny left a lasting impact on Auer and her family. The case remains shrouded in mystery, with many unanswered questions. The initial crime scene investigation was mishandled, complicating evidence in later trials. Was an outsider responsible or not? With Anneli Auer found not guilty of the murder, the crime remains officially unsolved.